Hey gang, happy Monday and welcome to week 4. So I want to talk to you this week. I know many of you have heard the news that we will not be returning to the classroom this year, but we will be continuing online learning. So we have a few more weeks to go and I want you to keep it going. Many of you are doing a great job and many of you are doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Checking in if you're not sure, coming to office hours, asking questions. Today, I'm going to be talking about week 4's assignment. Week 4 is going to look a little different because there are no worksheets involved. It's all digital and it's all done through a PowerPoint. So you're going to submit to me one PowerPoint for each of the assignments. And the PowerPoint's already made. You're just putting in your part of the activity. So that way you can show me that you've done the work. So today I'm going to go ahead and explain the two activities I'm sending out. One is on the water cycle. The second one is on Earth Day. Earth Day is this week. It's actually on the 22nd of April, and this is a big one. This is Earth's 50th anniversary of Earth Day. So we have some activities that we want you to do. These are both classwork assignments, and I will be giving you 2 weeks to do them. Of course, as always, if you need additional time, please let me know. But other than that, I want you to be working on the PowerPoints, finishing up any of the topic 5 material, and also finishing up your severe weather project. There's a few things for you to do, so make sure you're using your time wisely. So I'm going to stop for a second and switch over to my computer and show you what this week's activities look like. So here we are on my class webpage on the Deer Lake website. And this is week 4. And if you notice, directly below the first video, it says week 4 assignments. So this is the same thing you'll find on the week 4 learning page, which is right here on the right-hand side. Or you can also take the shortcut on this side that says week 4, April 20th to April 24th. So let's look at this week's assignments. And I want to go through them step by step so that way you can see what's expected of you. So first of all, number 1 says, complete the textbook outline for topic 5. Some of you have finished this, but it's still with you in your textbook, in your backpack. If I've checked it in, it was turned into the basket in the classroom. If it has not been checked in, I did not have it. It was not located in any of the places that it should have been turned into. So that's one of the problems I'm running into is a lot of people are saying they have finished it, but it is not in the baskets that were in the classroom. So please check your backpack, check your science book, check your binder, because odds are it's sitting in there. Number 2 is the first assignment for this week. It says complete the water cycle choice board. And if you notice, there are 3 choice boards and a pre-learning activity that you'll be doing. So you'll be doing a range of activities, and in order to do that, you're going to go ahead and first download the water cycle choice board. It's located right underneath it where it says files. You'll also notice I included the topic 5 textbook pages. That's because you're going to need some of those to help you out. But when you download this, it's going to save it down in your documents or downloads. So right now mine is located, going the wrong way. Right down here, it says the water cycle. So I'm going to click on it and it's going to open it up. And I have other PowerPoints open, but this is what it should look like. So water cycle choice boards. So you're never going to put in present mode. Present mode is the button that does slideshow. It's either down here at the bottom where my mouse is, or it is where it says slideshow. You also want to click the button that says enable editing, which is at the top. So the first thing you should do is save it as your own thing. So file, save as, and then name it the following thing. I want you to name it your name. So mine is Joe Miller, and then water cycle. And then hit save. That way you have a copy of your own work, and that way you can change it. You're going to click through and just read it. So the directions. This assignment is to split up into 3 parts: explore, review, assess. You'll work through the choice boards, slides 4 through 6 at your own pace. The red stuff is what is required. Then you'll get to choose 2 or more activities from each. and you're going to choose one assessment activity at the end. So you're going to start with pre-learning. Pre-learning, they just want to know what you already know. So you're just going to click in here and type your answers. Don't forget, it will save it for you, so make sure you've done that. The first activity is explore. So the red activities at the top are what you're going to be doing. Read topic 5, lesson 1. Many of you have already done this with your outlines last week. So guess what? You just move the cloud over and put it right on top of it. Then you're going to watch the video on relative humidity. Once you've watched that, you move it over. This way I know you've done it. Then you get to choose 2 of any of the other boxes. Once you've done that, you just slide your clouds over it, and that tells me you have done the activities for this slide. Then after this, you're going to move on to your review. Review has 2 things you're going to do. One is label the parts of the water cycle. Now with the hyperlinks, I've noticed that when you click on it in present or in design mode, it doesn't let you do anything. So you have to actually right click the hyperlink. And if you notice, as we get closer, and I'm going the wrong way, sorry guys, where it says hyperlink, you're going to click open hyperlink. And it will take you to the correct page, which is just another slide within the PowerPoint. So you will be dragging the words over. So which words do these belong to? You click on it, you drag the word box over, and you put it in the right location wherever it goes, okay? And that's how you do that activity. You can click back to the review slide. Then you're going to do the match the part of the water cycle. Again, open hyperlink, and it will take you to that. And again, you're going to just copy and paste, or not copy and paste, but drag and put over, along with the definitions as well. So this way you have a matching activity. Going back to the review, once you've done the review activities, you put your clouds over them, and then you do any of the 2 choice activities. Once you've done that, you put the cloud on top of it, and then you move on to your assessment. Now, your assessment right now has 1, but I'm going to put some extra credit opportunities, and if you do more than that, it will be considered extra credit, but only for the assessment section. So that cloud will look a little different, but you can choose any of these activities to be your assessment. All right. It's going to have a spot for definitions, which is one of the activities. Water cycle in a bag is one of the activities that you can do. You're just going to insert your work into it. If you do the short story, you just copy and paste the text into the slide. If you are drawing, you take a picture of it and then insert the picture into your PowerPoint. You can do water cycle pictures, motions, anything like that. You can just add into one of the blank slides at the end. And then once you're done, you save it and then you share it. You can file. And I'm going back over to the other side. Sorry, guys. And where it says share, you can share with people, and you can just choose my name, Miller J3, and send it back to me. But I'll be sending this to you through Microsoft Teams and Microsoft 365. So that way you have a copy. So that's the first activity, which is the water cycle one. Once you're done with that. The second one is another complete the choice board. And this one is on Earth Day. And it says, complete the Earth Day choice board by Wednesday. Wednesday the 22nd is Earth Day. In fact, it is the 50th anniversary of Earth Day, and you're going to complete 4 items from this choice board. So again, you're going to click the download. It's going to download it. And once it's downloaded, you're going to open it up. So here you are at the Earth Day choice board. It's very self-explanatory. You're going to read the directions. Instead of the clouds, this time you have X's. So here's your 9 choices that you can do. You can do your what's your footprint quiz. How do you do? Complete the 10 survey questions. Write a letter. Again, when you see the blue hyperlinks, you're going to right click and you're going to click open hyperlink. And it's going to take you to another part, another activity within there. If you do more than 4, that is extra credit, but you're only required to do the 4. And when you do the 4, you need to put the X over what ones you've done. So that way I can give you credit for your 4 activities, okay? Because it's going to say activity 1, activity 2, activity 3, activity 4 in the grade book. So you're getting graded based on your work that you've done. If there's any questions, please email me or message me through chat, or we can talk about this more during the office hours. But those are your choice boards for this week. Going back to the web page, number 4 again is watch any daily videos. Number 5, complete the severe weather project that's due on May 1st. These are also due on May 1st, but if any extra time is needed, you can let me know. And then extra credit opportunities are still the same 4, and Wednesday I'm going to be adding 2 new extra credit opportunities to it. Notice on the right-hand side of this list, there is a calendar. It allows you to go ahead and look at what activities are due, and you can also just click the link and it will pull up the actual directions for that assignment. So you can go through that end too. Well, guys, that's it for this week, and I will be posting this shortly, and I will see you guys later. Have a great week, and miss you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.